Hi, good Saturday morning to everybody. One of the things I think that people might be experiencing a lot of right now is intergenerational fatigue. It must be at an all-time high because we're so busy out there. And listening to the requests that came in this week, I felt that maybe we could do pay some attention to intergenerational fatigue. So if you could take a moment just to quiet your bodies, just to get still, find a place of stillness. Intergenerational fatigue is very, very different than depression. It's very collective. It's generations long. And you can feel it in your body if you take the attention to look inward. And some of the helpers I think that are particularly helpful for intergenerational fatigue are some of our oldest relatives, the stones, the rocks. Some people call them the grandfathers. And of course, water. So there's lots of helpers. We're not alone with our intergenerational fatigue. The earth holds that with us. So take a moment to settle down. Notice into your own bodies. And what we're looking for is that bone tiredness. There's a place in there that sits within your whole system. This very, very deep, profound Indigenous fatigue, collective. Just want to sit beside it. We just want to find where that's living right now and how that's living in there. Is that tucked underneath your chest area? Is that down through your belly, into your legs, into your arms? Is it through your entire system? There's this ancient and never-ending, at this point, Indigenous fatigue. Very different than depression. Very quiet, deep-set thing. And we just want to breathe into that a bit, just to breathe into that fatigue gently, honoring it. Our ancestors are resting with us right now. Maybe you can feel a particular ancestor with you, resting with you. Maybe you feel yourself leaning into land in some way with this fatigue and just, I feel a boulder with me that kind of pulls that fatigue. Even the earth, you might lie down on the earth. Really getting some support in there, some support into the cells of your body. And even deeper than that, into the spirit, into the forever spirit that we've been so tired. Just making a nice, safe place to release some of that intergenerational fatigue. It's very different from depression. It's a sweet kind of fatigue. It's a sweet, tender, bone tiredness. Just wanting a little bit of space. Maybe you can hear water, I'm not sure. What do you hear there where you're resting and your ancestors are resting with you? Very collective, a very collective peace. You could take a minute every day just to sit with this, just to sit and give rest to your ancestors and yourself and your community. I'm feeling really tender and warm and loving and sweet there. It's a busy Saturday morning here, so I'm going to come back up into the world. Hi there, Jackson, in the background, practicing his letters. Take good care. We're all in this together. I love you all. Take care of your intergenerational fatigue. Bye-bye. I'll do a tracking exercise for you sometime this week if I get a chance. Take care. Miigwech.